say is, you realize that the abundance on the outside is not what fills that hole on the inside. And this is why exactly this approach that I also try to develop myself in is, the abundance is never going to be found on the outside.
He says that the human being is like a cup. If the cup is clean and steady, even a small amount of water is nourishing. But if the cup is already full of noise, fear, comparison, and distraction, then more water only causes overflow. Abundance overload happens when life gives faster than we can digest. Instead of enjoying what we have, we begin chasing what is next. The mind becomes scattered, jumping from one desire to another, never resting long enough to feel gratitude.
People sometimes have to go different pathways. And one of these pathways means you have to become rich first. You have to be able to afford the abundance of the outside world. You have to be able to maybe live a little bit what you have been dreaming about all these years. Until you realize, still empty. Maybe it was an exciting time, but that exciting time was 1 hour, 2 hours. And then that was it. And maybe then some type of change of mindset, some type of approaching life differently starts to happen. So some people, first of all, they need to have it to understand that's not it. Other people, but that is maybe more rare, they can already learn because they have observed the past, they have observed their surroundings, they have read the text. So the observations, the ones that observe all the time, they can see already the consequence, the cause and effect. They can see the interplay of all of these things. And so for them, they don't necessarily need to have it. They can already see it. It's not, they can see it, that's not it. So that's why they a little bit earlier, or even without having the things, also already started to redirect their life.
When we constantly see the success and lifestyles of others, our own path begins to feel small. Even when we achieve something, it tastes bitter because someone else appears to have more. Shi Heng Yi reminds us that abundance without inner alignment creates greed, not fulfillment. True richness begins when you know what is enough for your own spirit.
Inhale, right palm face up already. Inhale. Exhale, back to the center. Then inhale, left up, right down, in. Exhale. Right up, left down, in. Out. Left up, right down, inhalation. Exhale. Now the eyes, your head follow the upward arm, in. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Drop. Keep the spine straight, left up, right down, in.
This posture helps you connect to the earth and still the wandering mind. Before cleansing begins, we must be rooted.
Out. right palm, push up, left down, inhale, 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 yeah, go slower, eyes, watch up, keep inhaling, stretch, 1, 2, and back to the center. Then left up, right down, inhale, relax the shoulders, relax the body, don't stay too tense. Yeah, the tensioning part actually is now. Yeah, during the inhalation, stretch yourself open. One palm push up, other palm push down, and release. Yeah, now don't forget that you also have the palm which is down. So right up, left down. Both have identical forces. One is a force upwards, the other one has a force downwards. Yeah, keep opening, pull the body apart. 1, 2, and drop. And again, left up, right down, inhale. Drop. Right up, left down, in. Out. And 3 more times, left up.
Place your focus on your bones. Inhale slowly and deeply through the nose, imagining qi entering your bones, legs, spine,
Drop.
arms filling the marrow.
And right up, in. Out. And one more time, left side, inhale. Drop. And center. Exhale. In. Release. Inhale. Release. In. In. Release. Inhale through the nose a little bit stronger.
This exercise helps break up old patterns, release tension, and dislodge blocked qi from joints and marrow. It's also deeply rejuvenating for the lymphatic system and spine.
2. And 3. Strong inhalation. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Then arms open to the side. Inhale, large one. Principle here is the same. Inhale, open. Inhale, inhale, in. This is all in, all in, all in. In, keep the tension. Drop. So the first half of the circle, it's inhalation. Inhale. Out. Inhale.
This will opens the upper meridians, clears stagnant energy from the chest and shoulders, and promotes lymphatic drainage. It's like pumping fresh air into an old room. Your chest opens, and energy starts to circulate freely.
Now use your focus on the inhalation. Feel the palms. Inhale, inhale. Yeah, feel your palms. Concentrate on the palms. At the end of the inhalation, the palms and especially fingers. Focus on the fingers. Hold there. 1, 2, and then forget about the fingers.